Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Countries and nationalities. Welcome. In this session, we are going to learn how to name countries and describe people from those countries. In the Michelle Thomas method, there is no writing, no homework, and no memorization. If you need to think about an answer, just hit the pause button. Let's start with a very useful building block, I am. In Finnish, this is olen. Student, how do you say I am?
Olen.
Good. Now, many country names in Finnish are very similar to English. For example, Canada is Kanada. To say I am in Canada, we add the suffix sa. Student, how do you say I am in Canada?
Olen Kanadassa.
Perfect. Now, to turn a country into a person, a nationality, we add the building block läinen or läinen. So from Canada, we get Kanadalainen. How would you say, I am Canadian?
Olen kanadalainen.
Excellent. Let's try Australia. In Finnish, it's Australia. How do you say, I am Australian?
Olen australialainen.
Now, let's look at some that change slightly. Japan is Japani. Student, tell me, I am in Japan.
Olen Japanissa.
And I am Japanese?
Olen japanilainen.
Correct. Now let's look at a few countries that have unique names in Finnish. Germany is Saksa. Think of the Saxons to help you remember. Saksa. Student, how would you say, I am German?
Olen saksalainen.
And France is Ranska. How do you say, I am French?
Olen ranskalainen.
Brilliant. Now here is a logic puzzle. The ending läinen has a twin, lainen, with the dots. We use the dotted one if the word has front vowels like a, or u. The word for Switzerland is Sveitsi. It has an I and an E, which are neutral, but let's look at Greece, Kreikka. Wait, let's use a better example. Turkey is Turkki. How would you say, I am Turkish?
Olen turkkilainen.
Correct. Now, let's try a plural. The United States is Yhdysvallat. It literally means joined states. If you want to say, I am American, we often just use the word for America, Amerikka. Student, say, I am American.
Olen amerikkalainen.
Now let's combine our blocks. The word for and is ja. Scenario. You are introducing two people. You want to say, he is German and she is French. Remember, in Finnish, he and she are the same word, han. And is on. Student, try to build, he is German and she is French.
Hän on saksalainen ja hän on ranskalainen.
Perfect logic. Now let's try one more. Mexico is Mexico. Ask a question. Are you Mexican? To make a question, we take the word for you are, which is olet, and add the hook ko. Oletko. Student, ask, are you Mexican?
Oletko sinä meksikolainen?
Excellent. Let's do a quick-fire review of the nationalities. I'll give you the country, you give me the person word. Brasilia, Brazil.
Brasilialainen.
España, Spain.
Espanjalainen.
Kiina, China.
Kiinalainen.
Egypti, Egypt.
Egyptiläinen.
Excellent. You used the dots because of the Y in Egypti. You've just mastered how to identify people from all over the world in Finnish. You aren't just memorizing a list, you are using the läinen hook to build the language yourself. Nähdään pian. See you soon.